from the bunker. Well, now, Bill Gates. This dude, man, what are we going to do about this guy? So, I got something I want y'all to listen to. I would like to have more people in here before I play it. But this man right here, he says it better than I can. Okay? So, while I'm just waiting for some people to get in here on this live, but man, this dude, he thinks he's God or something. All right? So, I'm going to play this, and I'd like for a couple people to get in here, so y'all can hear what this dude's up to. And I know for a fact what this man is, what I'm fixing to play is saying is true. And these mosquitoes I'm seeing now, I have never seen before in my life. I'm born and raised down here in Florida. And I am seeing these mosquitoes. And wait till you hear, and I'm telling you, this is the gospel. This man knows what he's talking about, straight up. And Bill Gates is just evil, man. Straight up bad dude. So I'm going to go ahead, there ain't many people in here. I'm going to go ahead and play this. So y'all can hear what this dang old evil dude with a God complex, is altering everything, okay? Everything. So, when's somebody going to do something about this? Just saying. So, me personally, well, not me, I wouldn't do nothing like that. But, wink, wink. If I come across where they turn these mosquitoes loose, I'm going to kill the mosquitoes. But I've seen these mosquitoes. They're here. I've never seen these kind of mosquitoes before, and I'm born, raised my ass in Florida, born here. I'm 57 years old. We know what needs to be done. Yes, we do. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and play it. So y'all listen up. And everybody, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. There's only a few people in here, but everyone I'm hitting the like button, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. Y'all listen up, because this man says it better than I can.
Vaccinators. Listen to this. This is from Leading Report. And remember, we talked about this story a few months back. It was closer to the summer where they did a release in Texas, Florida, and I think California. But there's a new story that has just come out that said Gates-funded researchers at Leiden University Medical Center have developed this new method of delivering malaria vaccines. Now, this is what they were trying to do in making sure that they were handling the population of getting rid of mosquitoes that had malaria carrier. Now they're coming up with the studies to show they have the mosquitoes that have been so GMO modified. They've been so modified that now they are the carrier of the vaccine. Listen to this. It says this will deliver the vaccines. Use of these GMO mosquitoes are going to be now called, quote unquote, the flying vaccinators. Now, if this technology is what they're doing, how is any population safe, especially like places like us? We live in the South, and it's very hot, humid. We live in a very swampy area. The mosquitoes are just like a thing of the norm here. That's why West Nile was such a big deal a few years back here in Mississippi in these lower areas. So tell me how this is actually good when we modify insects to carry medicines that we did not want in our body, but now we're going to end up getting because of a sting of a mosquito? Again, why do we put so much trust and faith in this man who all he wants to do is change everything about what God made nature, from the way we grow our animals, from the way we grow our vegetation, from the way we grow our food, the way we eat, to even down to the insects and pests that we have. He's trying to change everything. That is a God complex. That is an evil situation there. That's not helping humanity. That is harming them. Pay attention to this story, because if we see this happening more and more, how safe are we when we say we don't want something? All of a sudden we realize it doesn't matter if you want it or not, we're going to give it to you because it's either in your food, which has already been determined that they're giving a lot of these RNA situations into pork, into chicken, into beef. So you're getting it one way or the other, and now maybe even through mosquitoes. Is that not crazy? Where have we gotten to where we believe that God's plan for us is wrong and that man's plan for us is right? We have become a topsy-turvy world. And we put faith in someone who is just basically making bazillions of dollars off of us by controlling and manipulating the environment and the people in it. This is a control that we've never seen before. We need to pay attention to this story because I think it's going to keep on growing and be eye-opening, because what if all of a sudden you say, I decline whatever this new shot is. I decline whatever this new thing is. Well, if we put it in the mosquitoes, how are you going to decline? If they put it in other insects or put it in other animals with your food, how are you going to decline it? It's impossible. Now, a few more stories. I want to bring this up. This was from Wall Street Apes, and tons of people have shared this on.
All right. That is one of... Look, I live in the South. I live down here in Florida. Now, these freaking mosquitoes, I've seen them. They're here. Because, you know, I spend a lot of time in the woods. I do a lot of hunting. And these mosquitoes, they look different. They're big. They're just different. So, you know, for the y'all that missed what was just said, and I did get that from another channel I watched. It's an awesome dude, awesome channel. And a Christian channel. And the dude just says facts. But Bill Gates, man, bro, stop this shit. You know, people gonna get tired. We, the people, are gonna get tired, and we're gonna rise up, man. So, I'm not threatening nobody. But, you know, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. But, man, this dude is just an evil dude. Straight up. And down here in the South, these mosquitoes are bad. There is no way not to get bit. Why can't he be sued? Exactly, for doing this. I want to know. I'm in New York City. Yeah, Jennifer Bush, thank you for your comments. Jennifer Bush also said, it's getting civil of you know what I mean. Yeah. Hey, go. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I just played something that, you know, Bill Gates is at it again. Now he's modifying these mosquitoes. They're literally flying around, putting stuff in our body without our permission. We are in big trouble. We're in big trouble as a species, as, you know, is The Walking Dead going to come true? I mean, he can literally put anything in this mosquitoes and turn them loose. Because they're literally, if you get bit by one of these mosquitoes, and I'm not a doctor, this is not medical advice, it's YouTube, I gotta say it, but it's literally putting stuff in our body that we are not getting. I gotta get this. This is a security thing. Please excuse me. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. You know, that was Little Miss Prepper, and it's just a security thing, you know. It's not, I don't care. She can do what she wants, but I like to know where she's at, and she always knows where I'm at. That way, if something was to happen, I know where to start looking. Something was to happen to me, she knows where to start looking. Hey, just guess. Awesome to have you here. Okay, Go said, people with the money always think they know what's best for the average person just because they have a lot of money. Yeah, they do. And, you know, so, man, what the hell are we going to do about this, you know? I ain't gave Bill Gates permission to put crap into a mosquito that's going to fly around and bite me and put it into me. I never said okay to that. I'm kind of pissed about that, to be honest with you. More than kind of, I'm my southern redneck vocabulary is expanding. New word, limited. I can't pronounce it, but anyway, I'm really not happy. Let's just put it that way. Furious, would one was say, but what the hell, man? Really? You're gonna put this crap in mosquitoes, turn them loose, and they gonna bite me? They're here. I see them. I'm sure I've already been bitten by them. You know, because I get eat up. These mosquitoes down here south ain't no joke. And he said he was just turning them loose, you know, to kill the other mosquitoes that have malaria. Well, the truth has come out. And these mosquitoes are flying around. When they bite you, they putting stuff in you without your permission, without your consent. So one way or another, they're going to get us, man. They're putting this crap in our chicken, in our beef, in our food. Look, man, that's why I don't go to the grocery store. Straight up. Yeah, vector warfare. That is exactly what it is, man. Yeah, just guess. Could be HIV. Could be anything. Could put anything in them. So, what the hell? You know, I already look. If you watch my channel, I literally eat weeds. Literally, you know, edible weeds that are much better for you than anything you'll buy at the store, and safe, because there's no pesticides, no chemical fertilizers, no weird science. So, and I kill these feral hogs out here. There's nobody done nothing to these hogs out here. But wait a minute. They're getting bit by these mosquitoes too. There's nothing safe anymore, man. Plasma 91, don't worry about it. Prep out a mosquito net. Yeah. Look, I got a mosquito suit and all, but it is impossible to live down here and not get bit. You're going to get bit. So, what the hell? I mean, I literally go out of my way to eat these weeds. Yeah, I got a lot of videos on that. You know, foraging wild edibles. Just look at the price of groceries at the grocery store. You know, I hire people complaining all the time. I don't deal with that, because I eat these weeds. And of course, I got a garden with tomatoes and stuff in it that I like to eat. Okay. But I do that, and I hunt these wild hogs. So, because I don't trust the food from the grocery store. I don't trust it. You know, the vegetables got all kinds of pesticides in them, and literally very little nutrition, because the ground they're grown in is burned up to where they got to put chemicals down for them to grow. I know I'm on Georgia-Florida line. Yeah, hey, good to have you back, Timothus. I wish I could pronounce your name right. But good to have you back. Thank you. But what in the Sam hell? So here I am out here eating weeds, growing my own little garden, trying to control the population of these feral hogs, eating them. So I'm not getting no meat from the store that's quite possibly got something in it that I don't want in me. But now I got these dang mosquitoes flying around, and I'm going to get bit. These hogs out here are going to get bit. So, we're just not safe, man. They are out to get us. That's all there is to it. And Bill Gates is behind a lot of this crap, by the way. So, I'm not going to make this a long live, okay? I just wanted to bring this to y'all's attention to what is going on, man. That'll be coming up. That'll be coming up. Yeah, the squirrel thing, that'll be coming up. I can't do it live, but yeah, that's coming up. Because I was starving for some meat. And Little Miss Pepper will not let me hunt no hogs right now, so I'm just going to get me a squirrel. But yeah, that'll be next. But what the hell? I mean, I try not to curse on this channel. I'm trying not to. But, strange times we're living in. I think we're living in the last days, man. I really do. You know, I really do. I think we're living in the last days. Hello, hey, Sarge, good to have you here. So, you know, Bill Gates modified these mosquitoes. Yeah, we are, Jennifer Bush. We're living in the last days, man. I really do believe that. You know, I've been reading Revelations. You know, I've been so sick, I really thought I was going to die. But Little Miss Pepper is nursing me back to health through these wild plants. Not doctor, not medical advice. They just make me feel good. Let's just say it like that. I drink that warm broth. It makes me feel good. Because I don't, for one, after the coof and the death jab, I guess hopefully I can get away with saying that, but after all that, I'm like, you know, to heck with Big Pharma, you know, and I wasn't taking no Tylenol, no nothing, because I'm like, man, I don't know what they're putting in that crap. But I've been so sick. Look, I had a fever over 103. So Little Miss Pepper was like, look here, you got, and she went, my neighbor's a nurse. My nurse talked to my nurse and all, and my nurse like, you need to go to the hospital, dude. And I'm like, nope. Because I felt so bad. I was like, I'm not getting in that car, riding up to the hospital, sitting in the emergency room around other sick people, because if I catch anything else besides what I got, I will most certainly perish. Did you have a good night? So. Not really. I'll be honest with you. All that popping and banging, hell to the no. Nope. Made me nervous. And I'm going to say this sarcastically, okay? Please excuse me if you got delicate ears, but all that popping and banging with my post-traumatic stress disorder made me nervous as a queer at a weenie roast. I just had to say it. I'm sorry. But I just had to. So no, I did not have a good night. Rabbit hole. Let me see. Army Soul Foundation Reach Products. Yep. Happy New Year to you, Sarge. Appreciate you being here, man. No, I didn't have a good night. Not really. No, it was rough on me and the dogs. It's like the dogs can feel my stress. They really can. And when I'm like, what the hell? Literally, it was bad, man, really. Literally, poor Little Miss Pepper, man. One big popped off, and I'm like, incoming! You know, I mean, it was crazy, man. Crazy. My poor dog. I don't know how she deals with me. I really don't. That's a strong woman to put up with my crap. I ain't kidding. I'm trying real hard to be a good Christian man. And I emphasize the word trying. Okay? I'm trying. It is what it is. I mean, we all fall short, right? But I'm trying to be a good Christian man. Especially when I thought I was going to die. So I'm all prayed up. When is your next fight? Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm not exactly sure the exact date. I'm waiting on my coach to tell me, but guess what? I will make weight, because that 20 days of me laying in bed about to die, I lost 40 pounds. How in the heck do you lose 40 pounds just laying there? I don't get that. But maybe because I was burning up, sweating, burning up a lot of calories. I did lose some muscle mass too, you know. If you don't use a muscle within 3 days, it starts dwindling away. So, yeah, there's that. But I will make way. Oh, thank you so much, A.M. Ryan, for your super chat. Thank you so much for that. Everyone, please thank AM Ryan for that super chat, because, brother, I needed it. I'm not even going to lie. Straight up. Because I've been bedridden. I have not been able to work, man. So, poor little Miss Pepper, she can't do it all on her own. She can't, she's just a dog groomer. She don't make much money. And, I took care of my mom when she was dying. So I took time off work. Then my dad was dying. I couldn't work. So I was out of work. I couldn't work for almost a year taking care of them while they were dying. And then after everything settled down and I go back to work, guess what? Hey, Moose Man, my man, I catch something got me so dang on sick, I thought I was going to die. And I ain't out of the woods yet, but I'm feeling better. I could throw some hands right now. I couldn't do no MMA fight, but I could sure throw some hands. So I'm getting better. The broth that she's making from them plants and all, it's helping me. All American Prepper is worth every penny, so thank you so much for sending him the super chat. Thank you. You know what? Go, you've earned my trust. I'm going to make you a mod. If I can figure out how to do it. Okay. All right, Goat. I just made you a mod, man, because I trust you. You've earned my trust. You've been around long enough. I modded you. Appreciate you. And again, thank you so much for that super chat. What? Thank you. I've been down so long that my only transportation is my motorcycle. That's all I do, because it's cheap on gas, and I can't understand. I have a hard time wrapping my head around this. Not a problem, Goat. Not a problem, man. You earned it. Anybody that's a mod, they earned it. So I said, man, I got to go out there and crank up that bike because, if you let them sit long enough, the battery goes dead. And, well, it barely crunk. What kind of bike do I got? A Harley. Of course, a Harley American, man. But, but that's really my only transportation. Little Miss Pepper got the cheapest little Ford car they make. And I just got the Harley. Well, also, we got a van we're going to build out to live in. We thought we were getting kicked out here. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I appreciate you all so much. I love that sound of a Harley Davidson. Me too. I love it. And I am the president of a club. So, there's that. But, man, oh man, I've been sick. But Bill Gates, that dude, I wonder. I'm like, because I was out cleaning a hog. I got ate up by mosquitoes, and now here I am sick. Did I get got by one of the mosquitoes? I don't know. But, so 2 terrorist attacks so far on one day. Yeah, y'all, look. It's getting real, people. You need to get ready. And not to mention, it's all going to be interesting. Yes, it is. Not to mention, if you live down here in the South, listen up. You need to have you an independent heating source. Because here, soon, we are going to get blasted with some very unusual, very cold weather that we're not used to. And it's probably going to take out the power. You mark my words. It's coming. So, there's that too. We're going to have some very unusual, very cold weather. It's going to be so cold. Everybody's going to be running their heaters, and it's going to take out the power. Yeah, stay away from crowds. Moose Man is right. Stay away from crowds. Yeah. I wish I could pronounce your name, but Gust, Justa, Gust. Polar vortex. Yes, we're going to have a polar vortex. It's going to hit the south, and it's going to be unusually very cold, and it's going to really strain our grid. So a lot of people's going to lose power. And if you ain't got a backup way to heat, you might freeze to death. Between germs and terrorist attacks, stay home. Exactly. Just stay home. But you need to get you another way besides the main power grid to heat yourself down here in the south. Because I'm warning you, I'm telling you, we are going to have some crazy, unusual cold weather coming down here. Goat said, keep your gear ready and your skills sharp. Rely heavily on yourself and a trusted few friends. Amen. Absolutely. And Moose Man, I got wood and a wood stove. Yep. I'm telling you, I'm warning. I should have put public warning. Bill Gates done weaponized these dang mosquitoes. Dude's got a God complex, man. He's an evil man. And now we're going to have this freaking crazy cold vortex coming down. And you mark my words, it's going to happen. And we got 2 terrorists attacking one day. And we got China preparing for war against who? Well, let's see. Who? They're building more nuclear bombs. They got a bunch of them. They're building more missiles. You know they got more battleships than we do. And they got way more foot soldiers than we do. They're literally, do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. They're literally designing their guns to penetrate America's body armor. We have a bunch of them that come in across the open border. Military-aged male Chinese men wearing tactical gear, by the way. That this current administration, I believe, has just sold us out. I believe he's bought and paid for by China. I really do. All right, Moose Man said, people laughed when I bought my Arctic gear down from Alaska to Oklahoma. Nobody is laughing now. That's right. People laugh at me, and then they're like, dang on, you were right. You know, I have ran out of conspiracy theories. They've all come true. They've all came true. So, okay, all right, like this administration, they let that balloon fly, and there was 2 balloons all the way across America. They shot it down. And they're saying, oh, we can't shoot it down because it could have been populated. Are you kidding me? There's plenty. They could have shot it down when it was over Alaska. It's getting great. People, yeah. The cold may kill Bill's mosquitoes. I hope so. I hope so. You know that, Timothy, that's a good one. I really hope that happens, but you know, if it does, he's just going to make more. That's what these people do. They're never going to stop until somebody stops them. Maybe do a polar vortex prepping video warning. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for I wish Little Miss Prepper was here so she could pronounce your name. That heat stroke really messed my pronunciation up. But guest, yeah. Moose Man said, it hit 17 here in OK, and I was out in the snow getting firewood. Warm and toasty. Yep. That's a beautiful thing about burning wood. It heats you up 3 times. 1, you get warm when you're cutting the tree down. 2, you get warm when you're splitting it and prepping it. And then, well, maybe 4 times. You get warm when you're carrying it in the house, because you're moving. And then it keeps you warm when you burn it. And out here, where I'm at, there are so many trees that the hurricane took out that I got plenty of firewood. And I'm old country boy redneck, so this dude right here is like MacGyver. I will get me a 55-gallon barrel, and I will make me a wood-burning heater with that barrel and put it right in here. When if I have no solar, not enough to run my heater, or I have a backup gas generator and gas. When I run out of gas, I will MacGyver me a wood burning stove very easily with a barrel. And you know, I'm old country boy redneck. My dad was a hoarder. So there is so much stuff on this property. I can assure you I could build multiple wood burning stoves, and all I gotta do is cut a little hole in the wall and run it out where the smoke goes out. Not a problem. So, you know, I can deal with it. See, that's the thing about being a survivalist, being a prepper, is understanding and knowing how to do things, you know. Just a guest. And everyone, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. And Little Miss Prepper, she gets so excited, you know, with the likes and the subscribers, and the channel's growing. It's growing. So I thank you all for subscribing, hitting the like button, leave comments below the videos, you know, let the commercials play. I appreciate that. Moose Man, a metal coffee can, a roll of toilet paper, and bottles of heat alcohol, and you can have heat that has no fumes or carbon monoxide. And Moose Man knows what he's talking about. I can assure you of that. So I will read that again. A metal coffee can, a roll of toilet paper, and bottles of HEET alcohol, and you can have heat that has no fumes or carbon monoxide. Thank you for sharing that, Moose Man. If somebody's freezing to death, that will be absolutely priceless information. Priceless. So y'all try to put that up here. Look, also, you know, I've learned as a prepper, survivalist, call me what you want. Alcohol stove is what it's called. I've learned the more you know, the less you need. And my dad, when he was alive, you know those old dudes, man, they don't throw nothing away. So this 5 acres out here has got a bunch of down trees from the hurricane, and a bunch of junk that, you know, one man's junk is another man's treasure, right? Oh, all right, Little Miss Prepper is in the house.
Hello.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey.
Oh, what? My day just got better. Because I've been feeling terrible. And my nurse just walked in the door. Yeah, Timothy says, thank you, Moose Man. Thank you, Moose Man. I love Moose Man. He is a wealth of information, and he knows what he's talking about. The man lives in Alaska. He knows how to stay warm.
He used to live in Alaska.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He lived in Alaska.
Yeah.
Come here, beautiful.
Oh, yeah, let me set this down.
My beautiful wife here.
Hello.
You're fine. I've got a fever again. It's back.
Yeah, I can feel you.
You can feel it, can't you?
Yeah, you're warm.
Hell, I got a fever. I just can't shake it, man. The stuff that I've been making, she's been making for me,
Getting a whole bunch of hearts. Hi, Moose Man.
the stuff that she
Hi,
makes,
Go. Hi, Tim.
it gets me on my feet. But when it wears off, down I go again. So, you know what? I'm going to do some of this, what's it called? Say it.
Fire cider.
Yeah. And what all is in it, you know?
There is turmeric, garlic.
All kinds of good stuff. And it's all natural.
Hi, Ryan.
Because Big Pharma can, well...
Wait, what spoon did you just pick up?
Oh, is that the dog food spoon?
That's the dog food spoon.
Of course, me is going to eat with it. No, I'm good.
That's the one.
Of course, me, I'm going to eat with a dog food spoon.
Of course, I have to look after him.
Yeah, I would self-destruct without her.
Yeah, you would.
I would. I really would. I'm very destructive to myself. You know, all the people out there hating on me, y'all wasting y'all's time. I assure you, you will never be harder on me than I am on myself. And you can believe that. Is that facts?
Yeah, it's facts.
Facts. I'm 57 years old, and when I'm not sick, I'm getting the snot beat out of me. Training MMA, training box. Just watch my shorts. You'll see it. You know, train. That's all I know. But, does it mentally help me when I train?
Yes, it does. Yes.
It mentally helps me when I train. It helps my post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a way of getting it out. You know, it's like unleash the beast. Those young guys, they freak out, man. When I get a hold of them, they're like, dang, dude, you got that old man strength. It's what it is, man. You know, they're like, bro, you hit hard. I'm like, I hit you as hard as you hit me. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
And every time, you know, I'll go and I like, little Miss Pepper, I'm just going to go up there. Let's just go up there and just watch them train. Because I don't feel good. Or I'm injured. What happens every time when I go up there just to watch?
You get on the mat.
I get on the mat. I just can't stand it. I'm a mat junkie. I'm sitting there watching because it's good to watch. You listening to the coach, watching the techniques, you still learn. You really do. So that's my
mindset when you
mindset is like, man, I feel like crap. My knee is hurting. My shoulder, everything hurts. But so I'm just going to watch today. And she goes, no, you're not.
No.
And I'm like, yes, I am. I really am. I'm just going to watch today. I'm going to take it easy. I don't feel good. But
then why do you bring your bag with you?
I know me. I always got my gear with me, you know.
Yeah, baby girl.
You know, stay prepared, not scared, right? So I always got my fighting gear with me. That's just me. And there we go. My coach is like, I thought you was going to take it easy. You need to take it easy, Boca. And I'm like, can't do it. Can't do it, coach. I got to get her done. And I get on that mat and I give her all I got, you know. Oh, my little old doggy. Little Miss Pepper's little old dog. She getting old. She can't hardly get on the bed no more. Poor baby. But she sure instigates these big dogs and gets them fired up. They don't understand once you've been broken, nothing in the world can break you again. That's facts. That's facts. That's why us old guys are dangerous, man, because, you know, by the time you're my age, you know, most of the guys my age is just naturally angry. Because, you know, life didn't work out the way we thought it was. And we're just naturally pissed off. So you really don't want to mess with us. Moose Man says, sorry, Jennifer, I resorted you after misreading your comment. I apologize. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jennifer. Moose Man said he was sorry. Sorry about that, Jennifer. He accidentally read it, and he's a sniper when it comes to, you know, controlling the chat, because, man, I get a lot of trolls in here. So I apologize too, because I know he did not mean to do it on purpose. So just hang in there, Jennifer, and you'll be back in. So I apologize for that. He apologized for that. We are sorry. But, you know, maybe I'll play this recording again. It's from an awesome channel. I want to get to where it was at.
It's already been determined that they're giving a lot of these RNA situations into pork, into chicken, into beef. So you're of a sting of a mosquito. Again, why do we put so much trust and faith in this man who all he wants to do is change everything about what God made nature from the way we grow our animals, from the way we grow our vegetation, from the way we grow our food, the way we eat, to even down to the insects and pests that we have. He's trying to change everything. That is a God complex. That is an evil situation there. That's not helping humanity. That is harming them. Pay attention to this story, because if we see this happening more and more, how safe are we when we say we don't want something? All of a sudden we realize it doesn't matter if you want it or not, we're going to give it to you because it's either in your food, which has already been determined that they're giving a lot of these RNA situations into pork, into chicken, into beef. So you're getting it one way or the other, and now maybe even through mosquitoes. Is that not crazy? Where have we gotten to where we believe that God's plan for us is wrong and that man's plan for us is right? We have become a topsy-turvy world. And we put faith in someone who is just basically making bazillions of dollars off of us by controlling and manipulating the environment and the people in it. This is a control that we've never seen before. We need to pay attention to this story, because I think it's going to keep on growing and be eye-opening. Because what if all of a sudden you say, I decline whatever this new shot is. I decline whatever this new thing is. Well, if we put it in the mosquitoes, how are you going to decline? If they put in other insects or put in other animals with your food, how are you going to decline it? It's impossible. Now, a few more stories. I want to bring this up. This was from Wall Street.
So, yeah, I wanted y'all to hear that, man. Hey, Shannon, I did subscribe to your channel, by the way. And it is an awesome channel.
Hi.
Hey, Moose Man, if you could you drop Shannon's King James KJV Bible reading and study? Could you drop her link? Because it's a good channel. I strongly recommend y'all subscribe to her channel and listen to what she's saying. Because, like I said, I was watching her channel today, and it is awesome. It really is. You know, if you're a Christian, you will like her channel. So, and I'm a Christian, and you know, I'll lose subscribers for saying that. I really don't care. I will not deny my Lord, my God, my Creator. I'm not going to do it. So, it is what it is. All right. There's her link right there. So, y'all, please, you know, she's a good Christian woman reading scripture. It's awesome. So, if you like listening to the Bible, like I do, check her channel out. It's really good. I promise, I wouldn't lie to you. She does a great job, man. Great job. She's just reading straight up out of the Bible. It's good stuff. I really like it. Shannon, thank you for your channel. I love it. It's awesome. So, back to old Bill Gates, that evil. I'm not even going to use them words, because I'd use every word in the vocabulary to explain what that guy's up to. And he's a bad man. And like you know, you heard what the man said. All right, I've on purpose. Little Miss Pepper knows, on purpose. I'm like, I'm not eating nothing from the grocery store. I don't trust it. But now we got flying syringes putting crap in us without our consent. And it's impossible not to get mosquito bit here. How bad are the mosquitoes out here?
Oh, they're terrible. Very bad.
And you gonna get bit. It don't matter.
And it doesn't matter what time of year it is.
Doesn't matter what time of year it is. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. They gonna get you out here. And I have seen the mosquitoes he turned loose. They look different. They're very large. They're different. I spent a lot of time in the woods. And these mosquitoes look different. And I have been bitten by them. Is that why I'm sick? I don't know. Hey, can you read that name? I can't pronounce that.
Is that it? The word?
Okay, I'll say truth. How you doing?
Remnant truth.
Yeah. Who cares? Praise Jesus. Woo-woo. Yeah. Amen to that. But I care. I don't want no crap put in my body that I ain't give consent to. No. I'm not down with that. You know, I avoid all that on purpose. That's why I eat these weeds, I hunt these hogs, and now these hogs are getting bit by those mosquitoes, by the way. So, And then, this mysterious fogs that's been going around. They're spraying us like bugs, man. There's just no getting away from it. And I try and I try and I try. Like, those tests they stick up your nose. I'm not doing that. Nope. There's a reason why. There's a reason why when you call about something, it's like, oh, we got free home tests that we will mail you for free. Just think about it. Free? Really? The only thing I know this government is giving away for free is to Ukraine. And they're laundering that money. And Russia done said they want peace. Ukraine said they want peace. NATO said, not enough people took out. So there's that. And look, here's the thing though. In Ukraine and in Russia and America. Now, let me finish this before you judge me now, okay? Okay. They're more like us than the Chinese people are. I mean, they are. As far as I know, they don't eat dogs. They don't eat cats. They're just more like us. But you got China over here building up for a war. They are literally building up for a war. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. They're building nukes. They're building missiles. They're got a huge army. I mean, they got more battleships than we do. And if you read in the Bible, the massive army from the east. Okay? So, really, I always get off topic, but I just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention that these mosquitoes are putting stuff into us without our consent that Bill Gates made. So, do what you can to keep them getting bit. For me, it's too late. But now that I know, I will be taking precautions to keep from getting more of it put. China has a new fighter jet. Yep. And their guns are designed specifically to go through American-made body armor. Our soldiers' body armor. So really, just get prayed up, prepped up. The more you know, the less you need. Get ready for this cold vortex that's coming. I warned you. If you're in your home freezing to death when it happens, all American prepper warned you. Yeah, there you go. Truth. Skeeter warfare. Hey, that's facts. Skeeter warfare. Bill Gates said. I gotta watch what I say, but.
Yeah, you do.
Bill Gates, this dude thinks he's God, man. How did a computer geek all of a sudden become a scientist? How did that happen? He went from computers to, like, God complex, thinks he's the world's greatest scientist doing all this weird crap. What are food? Would now the mosquitoes? So I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. Now that little Miss Prepper's home, I'm going to spend some time with her and all. And I'll probably go live again, man. I'm just, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. And it's more than just that, but just please subscribe to the channel. And I said please, right? And I'm going to spend some time with little Miss Prepper. Hopefully she can get me to feeling better. I look like I am feeling better, but I'm burning up with a fever. Am I burning up with a fever right now?
Yes.
I'm burning up with a fever.
Yes, you are.
Still, I think I know what it is. Them dang skeeters done got me. Them skeeter warfare done got me. Well, talk to text repeats when I pause. That's weird. Probably because what I'm talking about. Bill Gates, the computer genius, right? It's the All-American Prepper. Thank you, my moderators. Thank you, Moose Man. I love you, brother. Fever means you are fighting an infection, usually. Yep. I'm fighting something. Probably dang old overdose of mosquito bites. Hey, so I can't pronunciation problems, but Killer, I'm sorry I can't read your name. I can read the Killer, but hey. So everyone, catch this on the rewatch, man. This is some solid information, but again, you know, my beautiful wife is home and all, and she's gonna make me some broth out of the plants and all to get me feeling better. And then I'll probably come back live again, hopefully. So thank y'all so much. Yeah, Goat said Moose Man is a legend at getting them trolls. He's a troll sniper, man. But again, I appreciate you all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Moose Man. I appreciate you, Goat. You earned it, brother. All-American Prepper and Little Miss Prepper. I'll be back. Y'all have a blessed day. Blessed evening. Thank you very much.